You know what's funny? I've had females look down upon me for saying certain things, and I'm not trying to big myself up, but this is genuinely how I feel. If we're going on a date and you take me to a nice restaurant, I'm not gonna order the lobster and steak.
Right.
I'm just not gonna do that. I just think it's inconsiderate.
Yeah.
And then if you take me to a nice restaurant, I personally always offer, because I know you're gonna pay if you're the kind, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna always offer, hey, can I leave the tip?
Yeah,
I always ask
something
that.
about that is so special to me.
Yeah.
And that's the kind of woman that I want to marry. And it's like, just even if I don't want you to do it, just offering it, it's just, it makes a man feel appreciated.
Yeah.
Dude, I don't understand why other women would get mad at this, because what? You know, she's out there soloing it by herself, ruin it for the next lady. I don't even think that's the case, bro. Being over considerate is not a bad thing, especially when you're on a date with a man, right? Offering to pay the tip, offering to catch the tip, how's that a bad thing? By any means, if I'm dating, we're on a date, and you're like, the bill comes up, you didn't even order the most expensive things, but we got a couple round of drinks, and you offer the tip, and you also tip considerately, you know, 20%, you're gonna make an impression, bro. As a woman, you're gonna make an impression on a man. If a man really knows how to tip, you're gonna really, he's gonna observe that, he's gonna appreciate that. It's just being over considerate. Even if you ask, okay, let me just ask. I know he's probably gonna be a gentleman and ask anyway. If not, then you already know what type of man you're getting into. You're gonna get into the 50-50 man. Ain't nothing wrong with that either. But what I'm saying is, being considerate is not a bad thing. Don't let other women, you know, try to shit on you because you want to be considerate. That makes no sense.
This bitch gonna come slice my ties. This people ain't that bitch can't even spell liar right. L-A-I-R. That fucking say lair. You stupid hoe. You dumb head hoe. You dumb head bitch. I love you. That's crazy, fool. It's fucking madness, cuz. L-A-I-R. Who taught you that, your daddy? Dumbass bitch.
I was dating a single father, not for long at all. And I think that's where the big problem lied. And then we got married, and I felt so pressured and so rushed. But as a Christian, I was thinking I really should take this leap of faith, because at the time I had nowhere to live, and so I lived with him. And God's not a fan of shacking up. So he was like, we need to get married. So we got married I had met him in March, and we got married in July. I never saw myself marrying a single father. I actually never even thought about it, because I never met any single father before. Everyone I knew, if they were a single parent, it was a mom who was a single mom. He told me that the boy's mom wasn't involved, and I figured that would be okay for me, because I'm a pretty territorial person. If this is my family, this is my family. I'll just share a little bit of my experience, and it'll be different based on who you're marrying and their personality type. Another important...
I just want to pause right there, because you said something in the beginning that really stood out to me. Yes, you're a God-fearing woman, by any means, good for you, but just because you didn't have a place to stay, you felt pressured into marrying this man? You said this out of your own mouth. You didn't have a place to stay. So you felt pressured into marrying this man. How is that a thing? That's why you're having problems.
Key to mention is my husband is 19 years older than me. One problem is my husband thinks that he's choosing between me or his son. It's never just like this. It doesn't feel like we're just this happy little family. It's her or him. I spoke to him yesterday. We're going through something weird right now. I don't even know what it is. Maybe it's a separation. And he mentioned that he wants to walk near his son without me getting upset. And it's just weird stuff. I'm not going to get upset. Let's not even get into that. But anyway, I just don't...
That man's not going to let no female get in between his relationship. It's established a relationship with him and his son. That's not going to happen, even though y'all are married. You're just saying some wild stuff, bro. He's 19 years older than you. You know how difficult that can be, all right? I don't know, man. These leaps of faith, this is a giant leap of faith, man. But I'm still going to bring it all the way back to what you said. You didn't have a place to stay, so you felt pressured. This is an older, stable guy. He has a kid. He has his shit together. I really don't have nothing going on right now, but I'm going to pray on this and jump into this relationship and marry this guy. Because my life needs to get a little bit better. Does that sound right, guys? That sounds about right, right?
Really like my husband walking 10 feet ahead of me everywhere we go. That's really what it is. Another thing is, he's more of he likes to go out as a family all the time, so we don't go out on dates. And we don't have any one-on-one dates. We've done that maybe 5 times, and maybe when we're on vacation sometimes. Well, actually, yeah, maybe when we're on vacation sometimes, but he doesn't believe in one-on-one dates. He just believes in like all family time. Another thing is you have to really share them, of course. Like, you don't have all the time. My husband works a lot on top of the fact that he's a dad. And when we go somewhere, it's because he says like, oh, I want to keep my promise to my son. So it feels like I'm just tagging along with this situation and nothing is about me ever. Like, oh no, my wife wants to go here, we're gonna go here, or me and my wife want to do this. It's never like that. It's like,
look, I get it, man. You, as a husband, you have obligations to spend time with your wife, treat her like she's special. Yes, those date nights are important, man. If you are married and you're struggling, man, try some date nights. It would help. Obviously, she's asking for it. But all I hear is this whole clip is that you married a stable man that has to work a lot to take care of you, his household, and his family. All right. And when he's finally off, has a little bit of free time, he wants to do it together as a family. And that's the issue. All right. I'm sorry, man. You married a man that was busy, that works hard. All right. Who has to earn income to take care of you and his kid. All right. You got to be patient with him, all right? This short process that you're crying about is not really what's up, all right? You have to have a little bit of patience. You also should just ask God for a little bit of, pray for some patience and some understanding about this man, because really you don't have there's not a lot of understanding of what's going on right here at all. You didn't know what you wanted, all right? You were struggling. You went with this stable guy. He's a family guy. You're gonna have to learn to meet him halfway with his family, and that's just the way it is. And sorry for you.
Man having him a woman that cook for him every day gotta be a blessing. Cause I'm not her.
That's crazy as hell. You could at least win half.
No, for
you know
what?
What I'm saying? What do you mean for
we don't go 50-50 on nothing. What do you mean?
Man, that's crazy.
The
And you were
bill
flirting
was
with
only
them.
$62.
Right. Yeah, only.
$62. You can't pay $62 for our food?
Man,
Oh.
I ain't had no choice.
Oh my God.
You could have paid some on it, and you were flirting with the dang hibachi dude. That's crazy.
So what?
That's so
You can pay
disrespectful.
Look, everything is okay. We good.
No, we not good.
That's why we don't need to go half on nothing else. That's
Yeah, you're right. And I don't have to be in the car. I'll catch me an Uber.
This is wild. Come on, man. $62. They say, bro, I'm telling you, man, your girl could be toxic. All she wants is hibachi, bro. Hibachi is expensive, man. Why y'all going on a hibachi date? Y'all know y'all about to drop some change on some hibachi, man. I'm just saying. Y'all need to establish some ground rules if y'all gonna go spend some money like this and you ain't with it. At least leave the tip, right, guys?
Pooh, they want to play with me, Pooh. Hold on, what? She gonna try to send it back. That's offensive, right? That's offensive. That's like, babe, don't send me nothing back, you heard me? Let me get over here so you can't hear the music. Don't send me nothing back, you heard me? Don't send me nothing back. I like to spoil my women, you heard me? If you mind, I like to, hey, I want to make sure you have what you need, you know what I'm saying? Let that independent shit go.
Bro's really out there. Bro, remind me of a truck driver. Them truck drivers got a little extra money to give, bro. They'll send it your way. Our females, our ladies, bro. He will send it your way, bro. But look, again, very considerate. If you got it, you trying to prove yourself. Look, bro, hey, man's trying to send you a blessing. Good for you. If you still feel like you got it enough to send it back to him, trying to make a statement, it's all good, dog. Especially if you don't want the trade-off. Because, hey, we live in a day and age where man sending you something He's either A, sending it to you because he really, 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 really loves you, he wants to spoil you, or he's trying to smash. That's pretty much it.
I'm so sick of getting on this app and seeing weird little white boys complaining about how women don't want them because of they're conservative, and I'm 25 years old and I have a job, and yet nobody wants me. Sorry, that's not enough. What do you mean? And what's really getting me is the responses, because all the general attitude towards, like, oh my god, Connor's never had a girlfriend, guys. Somebody needs to date him. The male loneliness epidemic. Blah, 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 blah. But if a woman came on here and said the same thing, if a woman came on here and was like, I'm 25 and I feel like I look good and I think I'm attractive and like I have a good job and I'm really nice and blah, blah, and yet I have really bad luck with men and I just can't find a good man, the comments would be overwhelmingly negative. It would be filled with men saying, you probably already hit the wall, you probably asking for too much, your standards are too high, you know, that you need to accept the bare minimum, all of that. They would shame her and they would say, these women are just so, you guys want so much and blah, 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 blah. It would be her fault. But when a man gets on here, a man whom I can see through the screen is weird. I can feel this weird energy through the screen. So I can't even imagine what it's like for women who've actually met him. I'm literally watching you talk about how women don't like you and you're 25, you never had a girlfriend. I know why. I can tell you why. I'm looking at you through the screen and I can tell you exactly why.
Well, that's because, man, you got an overwhelming amount of women that goes on social media and claims that they're single and nobody loves them. A lot for clout, a lot for follow. So, hey, there is stereotypical imaging going on as well. And there is some cultural differences, man. Where I'm from in New Orleans, bro, or in surrounding areas, all right, it's just weird, man. You get African-American guys, you get black guys, you get mixed guys. They are not afraid to go walk up to a female and pull on them, is what we say. Holler at them, ask for their phone number, try to, take their shot. And out here at the same time, you get a lot of white guys, they don't do all that stuff, bro. They tell their friend that they think that she's cute and see if she wants to come over and hang out, and they stand there with their, Stanley cups and they sit there and just chill and sit on the sofa and watch YouTube. You get what I'm saying? So it's very weird. There's some cultural differences, but you don't have a lot of men going on social media and saying that, hey, I'm 25, 30, I make $100,000 a year and I'm single. Where all the love? You don't really see a lot of that, but you do see a lot of women doing it. Like you really do. And it's for the clout, the attention, the followers, the likes, the love.
That nigga said no.
And truth be told, fellas, y'all gotta stop leading with y'all money. Y'all get mad when women has only got their hands out asking for money, but it's too many of y'all out here that's tricking and paying for pussy and out here paying for women. Now, let me tell y'all something. You really shouldn't be spending money on too many women anyways. The only woman that should really be getting your pockets and the only woman that should really be getting in like that is a woman that you see a future with, and so you investing it in her. That's it. Y'all out here just passing money around like y'all got it like that. And the truth be told, with a lot of y'all be having them up seasons and y'all be out here flexing and you're not going to always be up. You might have hit a scam this time and that one might have went up. So now you got extra money. Instead of investing it, you want to blow it. You might have, been selling drugs or whatever. And now you feeling like you the man. You feeling like you Frank Lucas. And all of a sudden the police are on to you. So now you can't move like you used to. So your money ain't coming in like you used to. Or whatever it is that y'all do with this fast-paced lifestyle and this money that y'all just blowing so freely. Because the men that's working for their money, they not blowing it so freely. It's you men that's money just coming in so fast, y'all just blowing it because y'all not really counting it because you feel like I can get it right back. But y'all need to start finding better ways to invest y'all money. Get you a woman, man, a smart woman with a brain where y'all can invest y'all money together. Put that money into a one woman. Invest in that one woman. Because once your money gone, them women gonna be gone and you gonna be mad as hell. You blew all that money. You gonna be looking like, damn, I could have put that money with this. I could have did this, did that. Stop blowing y'all money on women. Stop doing that. Because y'all mad because they asking for it, but look at y'all blowing it on them. Stop blowing money on women. Invest your money.
It ain't tricking if you got it. Yeah. No, I'm just joking. Look, man, there's a lot of valid points, man. Men out there busting their ass, working 50, 60 hours a week. When they in a relationship, man, they ain't just really willing to spin and let it go like that. Sometimes, most of the times. But yeah, you're gonna have up times. You're gonna have down times, bro. You're gonna have droughts. You're gonna have times where you have abundance, right? So shit, income tax is like right around this time, boy. If you ain't catch a man out there throwing bands at you, buying your shit right now, you wild. Your stuff ain't that good. I'm just saying. But look, there's not a large group of men out there tricking. Like, you know, there ain't a large group of men out there drug dealing. All right, that is very on small. That's a small number scale. Average guys out there putting in 40-hour work weeks, 50-hour work weeks, trying to grind it out. And yes, we a little stingy with our money, man. We ain't trying to just go out there and blow. Me, I'm a little stingy with mine. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I ain't trying to just go out there and blow it all willy-nilly. I see something I like, I treat myself to something every 3-4 months, man. I'll get it, I'll hold it, but everything else, man, I'm paying bills, I'm holding on to it, man. I'm taking care of my needs, I'm helping out the fam, whatever I need to do, you know, but I'm not spending it all on a bunch of females.